Hey again, I'm Rahena, and we are playing more of Gakuen Heaven 2. We're going to continue on May 20th, so this is the next scene that features Kuya. And this is one we haven't seen before, so I will cover the entire thing here. So as you can see, this is still early on in the game. Yuki still has his armband, so it hasn't gone missing yet. And, so he's still kind of in the early stages of getting to know everyone. And, well, let's just continue. So Yuki is saying today's work is all done.
Ike, Maro!
And someone else's voice cuts in. It's a mystery, but we can tell it's Arata just from his voice and also from what he's saying. He's saying, go, go, Maro. And here's Kuya saying, I'm depending on you. And there we go. And that's kind of a smack sound, like something smacking into something else.
Maro, 違う。それはエース君だけど、エースさんじゃないよ。
And Arata saying, Maro, that's wrong. This is Ace-kun, not Ace-san. So, because Arata has all his weird ways of talking about people, he differentiates between Ninosuke by calling him Ace-san, and then Yuki is Ace-kun. So, slightly different there, is using a different ending there to kind of tell the two apart.
Cool.
And I guess Maro, being a ferret, wasn't able to tell the difference between the two of them.
なんだ、マロか。
Oh, it's Maro.
いきなり飛びついてくるから何かと思った。
Since you flew at me all of a sudden, I was wondering what that was.
エース君、ごめん。
Sorry.
マロ、戻っておいで。
Come back.
急に走っていったぞ。何か手がかりが見つかったのか?
And instead of coming back, he ran off all of a sudden. Did he find some sort of clue?
違うんじゃないかな。多分、ただの気まぐれ?
I don't think he did. Maybe it was just his whim, so he's just being a small animal and just running off because he feels like it.
そうか。
I see.
何やってるんですか？二人とも。
What are you two doing?
捜索大作戦
Search mission.
アラタンとマロに手伝ってもらって、ニノスケを探してるんだ。
I'm looking for Ninosuke with help from Arata and Maro.
アラタン?
So Aratan, that's a cute nickname here also. Instead of just Arata, it's Aratan with an N.
アラタのことだよ。
That's me.
なるほど。でも、なんでアラタさんが探してるんですか?
I see, but why are you looking?
だって、エースさんってば、一人かくれんぼしてるんでしょ? だったら、探してあげないとね。
Well, Ace-san is playing hide and seek by himself. We have to find him.
おさぎさんも心配してるし。
And Osagi-san is worried.
おさぎさんって、もしかして。
Could Osagi-san be...
俺のニックネームだ。アラタンがつけてくれた。
It's my nickname. Aratan gave it to me.
おさぎさんとアラタン。
So, Osagi-san and Aratan.
なんか、二人とも可愛いですね。
You two are kind of cute.
可愛いだろう。もっと褒めてくれてもいいぞ。
Cute, are we? Then praise us more. So Kuya, being an idiot, just takes that as a total compliment instead of being annoyed. Because I know sometimes Yuki gets called cute. He's like, cute.
もっと?
Huh? More?
それじゃあ。やだ、いいよ。もう褒めないで。なんか、もぞもぞするよ。
No, that's enough. No more praise. It makes me squirm. So Arata is not fishing for more compliments, unlike Kuya, who doesn't seem to mind.
そうだ。エース君も一緒にエースさん探す?
And so he has a better idea. Will you help us look for Ace-san too? So you can say, I wonder if I should, or okay. So we'll say okay.
いいですよ。俺も一緒に探します。
Okay, I'll look with
手
you.
伝ってくれるのか?
You're gonna help?
もちろん。
Of course.
じゃあ、みんなでレッツゴー!
Then everyone, let's go.
ニノスケ!
As if you're going to find a ninja by running around and calling his name.
服部さん! いるなら返事して!
If you're there, answer.
エースさん! どこ?
Where are you?
いないね。
He's not here.
誰に聞いても知らないって言うし。
No matter who we ask, they don't know.
それにしても見かけた人もいないなんてね。
At any rate, there's no one who's seen him.
俺もここしばらく探してるんだが、全くもって見つからない。
I've been looking here for a while, but I haven't seen him at all. So remember, he is literally a ninja, so I don't think Yuki knows that yet at this point. But yeah, you're not gonna find him just by looking around. If he doesn't want to be found, you won't find him.
勇気がこの学園に来た日に会ったのが最新の目撃情報だ。
You meeting him the day you came to the school was the most recent eyewitness report, so he's been completely missing since that time he gave Yuki the armband.
でもエースさん帰ってこないで何してるんだろうね。
But what's he doing not coming back?
本当に。
Really? I wonder if he's not coming back since Takuto-san gives him food. I may have skipped that scene. Takuto leaves food for Ninosuke to pick up so he doesn't starve. Anyway, I'm worried.
あそこに黒い人影が。
Oh, there's someone's shadow over there.
どこ？
Where?
あそこだ。木の向こう。
Over there, it's past the tree.
でもエースさんとは違うっぽくない？
But isn't it kind of different from Ace-san?
でもほら、黒くてヒラッとしてるし。
But look, it's dark and fluttering, kind of like his clothes.
ニノスケ。
And I wonder what's up with Kuya trying so hard to find Ninosuke. I mean, he's obviously close friends with Kuya, but I wonder if maybe there was something a little more, not necessarily returned, or not even something that Kuya himself was aware of, but he seems awfully attached to Ninosuke. Like, and as you watch more of his route, you'll see that he's pretty tolerant of a lot of bullshit that Ninosuke has pulled in the past and is pulling now by basically being a drama queen, hiding out and acting like he doesn't want people to find him, even though he does want the attention of knowing that Kuya especially is looking for him. So I don't really have a lot of tolerance for people like that, so I find him pretty annoying. But you know, obviously Kuya's a little different, and we'll of course find out more about that as we play. But anyway, Kuya is suspecting maybe he's found him. Instead we find Chiba.
なんだ、千葉先輩か。
Oh, it's Chiba senpai.
袴がちょっとマントに見えたんだな。
His hakama looks kind of like a cape.
邪魔だ。どけ。
You're in the way. Move.
待ってください。
Oh, please wait. So Chiba has no time for these idiots and is moving on.
慣れ慣れしくするな。
Don't act so familiar.
慣れ慣れしくって。
Act familiar? All I did was talk to him.
たまたま、偶然、一回くらいジョーカー様に勝ったからといって、いい気になるんじゃない。
Just because you beat Joker-sama accidentally, by chance, once, don't be all full of yourself. And you might be wondering what he's referring to. In between the previous video and this one, I skipped quite a bit of stuff, and one of those things was the welcome party for Yuki. And if you remember, Joker was trying to cheat in the drawing straws, and Maro messed it up, and then after all of that got picked up and cleaned up, then Yuki won without any problem. So, Chiba obviously not amused by that. He's not happy.
2回だぞ。歓迎会とこの間と。
And Kuya, just to throw more gas on the fire, it was twice at the welcome party and recently. So, in addition to that, there was also the school assembly where you play blackjack against Joker, and obviously Yuki wins. He bet the student council armband and everything, and won back some of the rights for the student council there. So there has been a few major scenes that have gone on in the background here in between the videos. So Kuya being a smartass. And Chiba does not like that.
そんな喧嘩腰にならないで、ちょっとだけ話を聞いてください。
Well, don't be so hostile. I just wanted to ask you something.
俺たち、服部さんを探してるんです。どこかで見かけませんでしたか？
So we're looking for Hattori. Have you seen him anywhere?
何？
What?
この学園のどこかに潜伏してるはずなんですけど、ちっとも見つからないから心配で。
He must be hiding somewhere in the school, but we haven't seen him at all, so we're worried.
ジョーカー様にかなわず逃げ出した臆病者のことなんか知るか。
And Chiba says, Ha, I don't care about cowards who are no match for Joker-sama and run away.
ニノスケは臆病者なんかじゃない。
Ninosuke is not a coward, so see how quickly Kuya jumps to his defense.
奴は逃げた。
He ran away.
どんな理由があろうと。逃げるのは臆病者のすることだ。
No matter the reason, someone who runs away is a coward.
それは極論すぎるぞ、千葉先輩。ニノスケにだって。
That's going way too far.
おい、詐欺森。
なんだい？
What?
そんな奴を探す暇があったら、部で稽古でもしろ。お前だって剣士だろ。
If you have time to look for that guy, then you should train for your club. You're a swordsman, aren't you?
一人で鍛錬できることもあるだろうが。
You could even train by yourself. And Yuki's thinking, swordsman? Train?
新田さん、新田さん。
So let's ask Arata for some info.
何？
What?
クーヤさんって生徒会以外にも部活をやってるんですか？
Is Kuya in a club besides the student council?
うん。フェンシング。
Yeah, fencing.
そうなんだ。知らなかった。
So that's it. I didn't know. Really? You didn't notice him running around with a sword?
そっか。それでいつもフェンシングの剣を持ち歩いてたのか。
I see, so that's why he's always walking around with a fencing sword. What other reason would someone have to be walking around with a fencing sword? I'm not really sure.
おさぎさんは強いんだ。
Osagi-san is strong.
なんかヨーロッパチャンピオンに勝ったことあるんだって。
He's beaten the European champion.
え、それってすごくないですか？
Isn't that pretty amazing?
違うぞ、アラタン。
That's wrong, Arata.
チャンピオンといってもジュニアだ。それに勝ったのは非公式試合で大したことじゃないさ。
Even though he's the champion, he's a junior. Besides, what I won was an unofficial match, so it's no big deal.
だが、勝ったんだろう。
But you won.
まあな。
Well, yeah.
つまり、強いということだ。
In short, you're strong.
そうだな。
That's right.
では、なぜもっと上を目指さない？
Then why don't you aim higher? So you can see a little bit of what Chiba's concerned with here.
貴様は強くなりたくないのか？
You. Don't you want to become strong? And that's a very rude you. That's more like you bastard, as opposed to just you. So he's annoyed by what he sees as Kuya wasting his talent.
なりたくないわけじゃないさ。
It's not that I don't want to.
でも俺にはフェンシングだけじゃなくてやりたいことがたくさんあるからな。
But there's lots of things I want to do, not just fencing.
ふぬけが。
You fool.
うん。千葉先輩は剣道に励むがいい。
Yeah, but you should devote yourself to kendo.
一つのことに打ち込めるのは才能だ。俺は千葉先輩のそういうところを高く評価している。
It's a talent to be able to throw yourself into one thing. That's what I really respect about you. And Kuya's sincere, but Chiba never really seems to take it that way.
貴様。
Yeah, so that's a very rude you bastard kind of.
それにだ。強くなるには必ずしもハードな練習をすればいいというものじゃない。
Becoming strong doesn't necessarily mean that you should train hard.
なあ、アラタン。
Right, Aratan?
そうだね。
That's right.
そういうのは人それぞれだから。
That sort of thing depends on the person.
みんな自分の好きにやったらいいんじゃない？
Isn't it okay for everyone to do whatever they like?
そういうことだ。
That's right.
千葉先輩が己の道を行くように、俺は俺の道を行く。
So, you go on your own path, Chiba-senpai, and I'll go on mine.
だいたいジョーカーだって練習に励んでないじゃないか。
Anyway, Joker doesn't make an effort to practice. And if you remember from when we covered Joker's route, he doesn't practice because he doesn't really need to. He is so far ahead of everybody else he competes with because he actually uses his shooting skill when he goes hunting in Russia. So, you know, here in Japan, where that sort of thing is very limited, he outclasses everyone. So he doesn't make a special effort to train. He can win without even trying. Plus, with the addition of his very good eyesight, that advantage just makes it even more of a unfair contest. Like, there's just no way anyone can win against him, so... But of course, to the outside observer, like Kuya, it looks like he just doesn't even try.
お前とジョーカー様を一緒にするな。
And of course, Chiba doesn't like it if you talk shit about Joker, and he says, "Don't compare yourself with Joker-sama.
あの方は特別だ。
He's special.
俺だって特別だ。
I'm special too." So Kuya just does not... I don't know. He's very cute.
貴様、ジョーカー様を侮辱するか。
You bastard. Are you insulting Joker-sama? And I'm going to stop here because there's another scene that starts immediately after this, and it has new CG and everything, so I figure this is a good place to cut it. Plus, this is already getting a bit long, so you can kind of see just a little bit of Kuya's motivations here at first. He's looking for Ninosuke, who is trying very hard not to be found, and now we're getting a little bit of that interaction with him and Chiba, so you can see that Kuya is playful, and Chiba is just having none of it. Kuya really does respect Chiba, though. When he talks about him, you can tell that he is not saying things because he's trying to pick at him or insult him. He really does respect his discipline and everything, but Chiba just doesn't want to hear anything from someone like Kuya. He sees him as an inferior, someone who doesn't work hard toward his goals, who's wasting his talent, so... You know, whatever he says must be insincere, so he's not okay with that. And, well, I'll stop here and continue right away with the next one, so I hope you enjoyed that, but look forward to the next because it's even better. Thank you for watching!